I won't be able to be on too long. Unfortunately, I'm going to be taking off for a couple days. I just thought I'd share this new game I got, Mass Effect Andromeda. I played like the prologue and did like the first little mission, which is really cool because I love the aspect of how it all goes. On the parts like how you can explore planetary areas and you can do side quests and missions and level and skill trees. I mean, I love the open world exploration games. I don't know how much you guys do. Definitely let me know. But let's get to it. Just give me 1 second here, guys. Do 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 do. Just gonna go and check a few things. Do 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 do. All right, guys. Let me see here. Dun, da, da, da. So, Christmas is coming up for me, by the way. And my parents bought me a little trip. So, that's why I'll be gone for a couple days. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, here we go. Into the game we go. We're going to go ahead and resume. And take a little bit of a drink. I got my... Thanks to my buddy Ghost, I actually have found to enjoy drinking this E&J apple brandy quite well. All by myself. I usually mix it with a little bit of apple juice. But yeah. Well, hello, Blair. Glad to see you back in chat. All right. So, right now, we're kind of exploring. Just waiting for it to load. I think I am currently on my ship. I'm not 100% sure. I was doing some planetary exploration in Eos, the first area, because I was investigating a murder. Uh-oh. My headphones seem kind of... There we go. Alright, so I did. I just got trapped down here. Now, follow the condiments. So, this is the open world area. Like, I'm down underneath the ground. I jump around. Dodge. Let's see. Here is the skill tree. So, I pick combat, biotics, or tech. I don't have any points because I just got done spending all of them. But like combat, like holy crap. Like you have so much to pick from. Biotics, I went shockwave for the simple fact is I enjoy this move that it goes through barriers. Virtually goes through walls. If not, usually like tech, I have my incinerate, which shoots a blast. Costs 3 points. And it burns them over time. Then I've got the cloak, so I can go invisible. And then you can also pick the skills for your group, too. That's with you. Let's see. So that's the skills. We can check out the inventory. Oops. Like, these are all the different... I have one weapon equipped at a barrel. Got the assault rifle. The only thing that I find negative about this is the fact that you only customize your layout once you are about to start the map. So, but to investigate, see, it shows the pipeline. And if you can scan things, okay, so I think I gotta go this way. It gives you research points. And once you do the research points, oh, can I scan that? Yep. And it gives you research points, and you can waste that into blueprints, so you can learn even more stuff.
How do we get across?
That did it. Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Alright. Oh! I forgot. It's not like double jump. It's a single jump. Oh, shit. Alright. I haven't tested the fall damage theory.
Plants. All the way down here.
Oh, let's go ahead and...
See them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
Alright, so where am I supposed to... Alright, here's another command console. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh no!
Glad I didn't eat a big
I did it! Damn it!
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Company!
Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Get my shield. Oh, I don't have hiding no more. Oops. I don't have the fire. Can't get him? Just punch him. Did I hit him? Where's he at? There he is. Oh, I really overshot that. I know. I'm quite horrible for my team. Alright, let's take a look here. There has to be a way to get across. What is this? No relevant data. There's just random stuff floating. Unknown plant. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, not off! Where you going, buddy? Going nowhere. Oh. And you get to gather remains. Alright, is there another guy I'm missing? Okay. I always like to scan these guys here. No relevant data. Okay. Nothing new. Okay, there's a pipeline. Oh, wait, here. Get some little bit of extra points here. Ah. Damn it. He's an assembler. You're telling me there's no other way? It looks like the pipeline goes that way. Alright, well, looks like it's time to go back.
No, I'm okay.
Baloney! What kind of crap was that? Really?
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Alright.
Let's not find out the hard way.
Does it open up other ways? It opens up that way. Okay. Uh-huh. Ah, so apparently there was a point back there I didn't see. Okay, let's try this again. There it is. It is really open, by the way. If you guys want to play, like, it is a major open world.
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack.
Oh, now I've got to go back.
Observers coming up at us!
We just hide. Oh, they saw us. say, come on. It'd be like my worst luck here. Definitely like the jumping aspect of like, am I gonna have to like jump across, or do I gotta use the route? Alright, let's take a look. There we
Gotta
go.
have to. Whoa!
Whoa, he were like rode it up here. I like the single fire shot because there's less of a recoil and then higher damage.
Sounds like you made it.
Alright, let's put the gun away.
Too far.
That is
Jump
another downside, is when you pull your gun out, it like zooms into your guy and it's like, ah, crap. Oh! Oh, you scared me.
That is cool.
I know, I wish I had like a room that did something like
Feel
that.
that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close.
Please don't have a whole room of
question.
these. Whoa, what? No.
This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
Uh-oh. Did I just break it? What's you today? Ah, broke. What?
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good.
Should we go?
Oh, crap. Oh, come on.
Phoebe, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vents!
Keep running!
Okay, it's not weird. I just helped the environment and all of a sudden...
Too far to jump. Got another bridge?
Oh, shit! Run faster!
It would be wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Oh, please don't screw me down here. Yeah, it sure does. Oh no! No! Can't get up. I don't know what's going on, but it hurts. Oh no! Oh, what is going on?
Back. Why not look back?
I don't know why you looked back. Don't! Let me out, let me out, let me out!
Another gravity well!
It could go anywhere.
It goes away from here! We're taking it! It's still coming!
It's sweeping the whole vault! Killed anything in its way!
Yeah, like us!
Gravity well.
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there. The barrier's gone.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? Peavy?
Go! Go, go, go!
Ah, right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well.
Not moving. Find an override.
Oh, shit.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was...
All right.
Talk about a rush.
Let's do
Nothing
that.
like outrunning death.
Or
Yeah, no
reactivating a
kidding.
huge, mysterious
Get
vault.
to that
Let's go.
chopper!
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering lost console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Whoa. Did restarting the system do that?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
This tech can create observers from nowhere, or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
Back home, some corporation
love
hit
the
a desert world
choices,
with an ice
too.
comet. They changed the atmosphere to bring rain.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Wow. Its name is Eoth. Yay, unlocked a trophy. World Shaper. That's right, I shape worlds.
Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
Yep, well this one
If this
does.
effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
We got a
A
chance.
foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin.
Yep.
This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got to leave.
Written in
Sam marked it on the charts
ancient
down there.
language.
That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear. That'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
So, Cora, Asari Commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you.
No!
Yeah, hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics, or let Crisis Response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
Oh, it's like a reset. Oh, four-wheel drive initiated. Ooh.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh, no, head back. Oops. R1 to launch. Whoa. Initiate the headlights.
Cat ahead. They appear to be fighting a Krogan.
Is that... Drac?
Ryder, about time you joined the party. Think I made them angry? Good.
Oh, yeah, we're not gonna jump over that. Oh no, it's a big guy.
Good one.
Oh, I am hurt.
Color me impressed. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Rock on the way.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean,
Yeah.
just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
Ooh, I will keep up.
This is gonna be great.
The first colonists sent audio logs.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder.
Oh,
With
wow.
current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call. But research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Ooh, what do you guys think? Write it in the chat. Let me know. Because you know what? They're right. A military would be a good choice before scientific. Let's see. Alright, let's see what votes we get. Military or science? Should we start investigating and understanding the planet? Guns before brains. Alright, that's one. Let's see. Yeah, guess that's where we're gonna go.
A military outpost. We defend our own against the Ket. Or anyone else.
And
Orders
then we'll
prepped.
build a...
Ready on your signal.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder.
EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that. Outpost blocked inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
Brodromos?
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months.
Oh no! Brodromos.
Eos is far from golden.
I mean, I
But
get
now
it,
it's
Brother
defensible.
Andromeda, but
Arguing that choice will come later. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far. The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed. But after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
I don't care why anyone helps, so long as they do.
yep, that's
I've
the
heard that
goddamn
before.
point.
Talk to Bradley. Later we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
is our... We literally, like, walked all the way up here? Alright, well, let's see.
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Maybe more than a little.
I say it's pretty good, you know. Yeah, it's a little deserty. Give it a couple, you know, couple decades. This place will be flourished. I just woke up from a long, long sleep, Cryos, and... hi. What the f... Okay. You okay? Like, drinking's bad, you know? Not good, especially at this time. Alright. Get our butts in the ship and let's go. Yes. Depart.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Does that mirror? It looked like a black hole was starting to appear. Looked really crazy. I think that would really suck. Completely switch a planet, make it habitable, and then just a fucking black hole appears and sucks it in. It's like, oh man. Alright, loading. So far, you know, if that's all the planets you gotta explore and activate, this is definitely a nice time game that is fun. What do you guys think? You played this game at all?
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed. That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Ooh.
Fair enough.
Slap in your
Let's
face.
focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's see. Work hard, or should we just get along? Kind of like it falls in... Can I, like, pick the halfway point between them? No. Let's see.
Helios threw us for a loop. Meaning, we're kind of new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now, and try to stick to them.
Sounds good. If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Did I just, like, foobar that whole meeting? Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh, I got 8 points. I don't want to spend them right now. But, oh, I don't have any points for them. Got 8 points for me, but I am not worried about that. Alright.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Sure. I'm buy and sell kiosks. Nice. It's like eBay, but on the go. Alright, that would be weird. Biolab. I don't know. Is it this way? Is it this way? Is it this way? Oh, man. Swing by the biolab, huh?
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
All right. No, research. Let's see. I've got a bunch of research points. What do I want to? Augmentations, ricochet, coolant, bioconverter, 10% accuracy. Shields are 20% lower. No. Oh, I like that. Battlefield Assistant Module. Nope. Let's see. What arguments? Grenade launcher. Nice. Okay, that's movement speed. But I am Milky Way, the Helios, and all right. Let's see. Let's see what armor they have. First, what armor do I already have? Let's start there. Inventory, armor. So I have the initiative. Okay. Because I think them shit needs an upgrade. I think I like the N. Let's see. Max shields, okay. So let's see what this does. I'm liking the health booster and the shield booster. But I don't have anything to build them. So let's start. Vanquish. Ooh. Let's see. Let's compare it. Max ammo's down, but rate of fire, accuracy, everything else is up. Alright, well. I'm liking that Valkyrie assault rifle. So let's see. M8, M96. Okay. So the Valkyrie, we can most definitely go for. Alright, we're gonna go with the Valkyrie. Of course, I am low on lithium and Omega gel canisters. Son of a biatch. Initiative, Maverick. Oh man, I am short all the stuff. Alright, well, I'm done using points then. Let's go head off, see where we're please open. Thank you. We're gonna use, you should call it Google Maps, but it's Galaxy Maps. Oh nice, it tells us the alright. Let's back out.
I'm picking up something.
H and let's see. Journal. Oh. Yeah. Alright, well this is the priority, so we gotta go back to the Nexus. Which is here. Time warp. Definitely a lot of collecting I see too. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Anomaly detected.
Boom, boom. Yes, I know I have unused skills. I don't choose to use them yet. I like to max things out faster. Alright, let's go ahead and dock. Yes, I want to go. That's my big, beautiful ship. Call it the Tempest. Flying in ever so slowly. At times like these, I can't stop but think, like, a lot of the stuff that happens in here kind of reminds me of Star Wars in a way. Like, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Let me know down in the comments if you do. Or don't. But I feel like
Pathfinder,
some of it...
is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
This is Hirik, one of the scientists from the tech lab.
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
With more military personnel out of stasis, those Ket won't get near your vault. Or our people.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Don't thank me yet, because God knows what's going to happen down the road again. Alright, let's go run. What is all this?
Welcome, traveler. How may I assist?
Ah, okay.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure.
Alright, so they're AIs. Alright, make sure we go to the right side. Alright, so far we conquered a planet, made it habitable, and we delivered militia. So now we have a defense. Alright, let's see what they need help with at the...
This is Abaddon. Our first outpost, Andromeda, has confirmed full deployment on Eos.
Fix it. I'll handle any fallout.
We expect the colony.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Bye, Kendros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Apex team leaders reporting back.
No,
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more security, like you chose at Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Okay.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, that seems like... too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Well... Wow. I think I'm going to have to go with the more credits for Apex missions. But I receive organic material. That is really interesting.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Oh, what? I can... Huh.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Oh, the journalist.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
How are we doing on the viability front?
Struggling. Need I remind you that viability isn't abstract? It's lives, our foothold. Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind. We're dying.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference.
Director Addison?
Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Oh, nice.
Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises.
Yes, we improvise.
And a great one hangs it on the wall.
Wow.
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
Though I worry about your decision on Eos, Ryder. A military outpost won't help feed the Nexus, not the way scientists might have.
But it will protect us from a growing list of threats.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder...
Right.
I feel like it was hard for him to say that.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Okay, I want this one. Thank you.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Darkness. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute plan, though Director Karen Tan has provided few details so far.
Without team, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is Agent S.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll take them over.
This is not good. Damned exiles. Oi, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromus was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
That's incredible. She's okay.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam take the lead on this one.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma, on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about bringing home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
At least that's something. I should be there with you.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah. A little nap won't hold you back.
Right. At least Mom and Dad are back together. Somewhere.
We will be too. Right here.
I hope so.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Oh, I gotta talk to my sister. Let's see.
Pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
I feel like if I would have exiled him at choice, then I would have been running into issues with him at the same time. And I feel like I just took the wrong path.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area. Another power short.
I still recognize.
Okay, let's just run into that glass that's sticking a bit too far out of the wall.
I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Says that there's a short in here.
I hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who
Another power short.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center. Please have a look around. We're just getting things up and running.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around. We hope you'll enjoy learning about...
Array of hope for Sleep Star residents.
Alright, so apparently there's a short up here too. Oh.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost up morale. A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. Correction, is it
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Rushan, that's not funny.
Alert Professor Hurek to come secure it.
Pathfinder. Good job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will let you know.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Huh.
Ugh, these guidelines for near occurred.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Weekly injury report. Minimum casualties. A good week.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Funny thing is I just thought you had to run to the thing and it sent you where you needed to go. Did not even realize that there was 6 spots that you had to go.
Is HNS.
Alright, let's go explore. Oh, come on. Really? Stuck on Blondie? Do 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 do. Gotta go take on to the Tempest and take off in the air. Alright, let's see what Galaxy
Vector
up.
wanted you to check in when you can.
Who wanted
I'm
me?
picking up something.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our Vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I'm in the galley when you're free.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Wow. You fight side by side and then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Okay, so there's stairs here I cannot access. Okay, now I can.
Hey, I'm in storage if you need me.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, this is the most important part of the ship.
Whoa, don't tell me they put someone smart in charge for a change. I am at your command.
Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, I gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Happy to be of service. I think you'll see that showing up is only one of my many talents.
Is that right? Well, I'll be sure not to blink. I want to see them all.
Let me know if I go too fast for you.
There's no such thing. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
I'll talk to someone. Maybe they could use you on comms. So you get to be with the Pathfinder and I have to...
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Okay.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space.
There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I'm looking for moments like this with people like you.
Ah, sorry, guys aren't my thing. But good to know I'm universal. Still an answer, though. Something far from home. I get it.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
He's gonna do his damnedest. Help with the rest.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
Huh. Nice.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Nope. Most definitely not.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director.
Yeah.
Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's had it out for Kesh ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason that kind of research was outlawed.
Yeah, I was dismissed from the Alliance when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the writer name, I'll bet.
Almost. Sam is part of what makes someone a Pathfinder. You're just gonna have to deal with that.
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
It ain't luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he?
Didn't mean to hit that one again.
Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian, they're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going, self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of Corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal. And Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
Oh, more like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station, without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Yeah.
Anything about the Ket, or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Huh.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Destined are annoying, quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view, their friends too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
I want to know more.
There's just something wrong about the Ket. The absolute single-mindedness.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a piejack scratch its butt?
Oops. Alright, we'll talk to him
more
later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you know what? Let's it's saying it's this way. And he's down low. That's my
These are the
bedroom.
Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Oh, cool. I could change my outfit. Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot easier. Let's see how this deal goes. So we can try.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I was, wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Alright, let's see. This will probably be the last mission. Because I definitely need to start getting to bed. Because I gotta be up in about, let's see, 8 hours. Try to get some good sleep, even though I'll probably be napping on the way up there. Alright. Let's go find Spin.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm just so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last
Wow.
week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Wow.
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Gotta run around everywhere here. No quick travel, no nothing. Alright. Let's head to operations now. Find more about this Spencer. It's about to get the freaking airlock.
Begins on malfunctioning subway, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters.
Nope. Come on. Come on.
Civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
All right.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I'm sorry, Huh, this file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you the armory. Don't...
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront him.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running Colonial Affairs.
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics.
We're done here.
Investigating.
We're done here.
Huh.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, as much as I would love to really get down deep into this, you have to wait till next time. Alright, guys. Well, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Ace Hawks out.